Hey friends, Chloe here. I want to talk to you about reclaiming movement from diet culture. Now, this may seem like really weird advice as someone who owns a gym, but if you are struggling with movement based on doing the movement because you think you should, you must, or you have to, that little voice in your head that says, I must move because I need to lose weight, or perhaps you're dealing with some chronic illness symptoms, perhaps mental illness is really bad, but I want to speak from more of a physical point of view. If you're burnt out, if you have vertigo, if you are working double shifts at your job, if your work circumstances have changed dramatically, I want to ask you, can you please take a rest, or can you choose a class that feels more achievable or more restful this week? One way we can reclaim movement from diet culture is reclaiming the idea of productivity. We must be productive, especially as women. We're taught this idea as well that we must always be hustling because we've got to work harder than men to be at the same space and the same place as them, right? Wrong. The best thing we can do to take back movement from diet culture, from capitalism, from the patriarchy, from all the big things, is reclaiming our rest and what that looks like for us. So, ways you can reclaim movement with rest around outside of diet culture is going to a class that you haven't done before, going to a more restful class, choosing a less intense class or type of movement, maybe taking another rest day, or actually committing to one if you haven't already. Committing to rest is one of the best ways we can figure out what we actually truly enjoy. Now, obviously there's some nuances there. Say if you have mental illness and you have depression and anxiety like me, it can be hard to decipher how to rest. Should I do this, or is this my depression talking, telling me not to move today? And so I want to give you some pointers, some ways to tell. 1, how good did you sleep last night? If your sleep is less than a 3 out of 10, I would encourage you to choose a more restful option or to just take a damn rest day. 2, give yourself permission in class to do the first 5 or 10 minutes and then decide, am I going to get out of there? Am I going to take a little break? Am I going to sit at the front on the lounge and cuddle Melanie? Or am I going to saunter my way up the back, have a nice little cup of tea and relax for the rest of the class? You have that choice. Now the third one is modifications. Am I pushing for a certain weight range that I'm lifting that is outside of my scope of energy today? It's outside my little energy bucket. Am I pushing for something that I'm not quite ready for yet? Kind of like wearing a pair of shoes that is like 3 or 4 sizes too big. Like you want them and you think, oh gosh, they are the cutest pair of heels ever. But you just know it's not going to work. This is one way we can reclaim movement from diet culture. Stop choosing options that we want to be doing in 6 months' time. And stop choosing options that we did 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 27 years ago. Move for the body you have today. It'll help you to feel more success, you'll enjoy the movement more, and you'll come back for more, and it'll benefit you long term. So they're my tips for reclaiming movement around diet culture. Also, get rid of the damn freaking scale, get rid of the Fitbit, it's inaccurate anyway, and actually do it for the way you feel. If you track how you feel, you get to reclaim that from diet culture, because diet culture can't tell you what you should feel. The same way it likes to tell you you should be a certain size, your body is right and good just as it is today.